Wurstküche.
Wurstküche.
We're not gonna get this.
That mango jalapeno looks good. Chicken and turkey. The hot Italian looks good. We're ordering one.
And then you're gonna order a beverage and I'm gonna order a beverage and we're gonna see who wins?
Yep,
All
I
right.
think so.
All right, I like that.
Looking at this, I'm gonna go with the Louisiana hot link because it has beef and then it has onions and hot spices.
All right.
And I know how you do with hot spices.
I'm not, yeah, it crushes me, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with,
Ooh, look at that, they have rattlesnake and rabbit.
I'm gonna go with rattlesnake and rabbit.
What about beer? And it's not beer, it's beer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with, do they got a Belgian style? Yeah, delirium tremens. I'm gonna do a delirium tremens and a rattlesnake rabbit with jalapeno peppers.
You know what sounds good to me? This dark wheat beer.
All
I
right.
love a
What are you
nice
gonna do that
dark
with?
wheat beer with the Louisiana hot link.
All right, let's
Dark
go.
wheat, Louisiana hot link, perfect pairing.
All right,
Pairs perfect, let's go.
let's go.
So we ordered from Wurstküche.
See?
We got some amazing sausages, which I call hot dogs.
Yes.
Right?
I would agree. They're hot dogs.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You ordered a rattlesnake
I did. Why not go for the super weird one, the rattlesnake
and bacon?
and bacon? Yeah.
I went with the Louisiana hot link because I like spice.
Yeah.
And I know you can't take spice.
Yeah, I don't know if I can't take spice. I just,
All right.
it's a hurdle.
And then I got a wheat beer that we got here.
Yeah.
It's a Edinger wheat beer. Dunkel.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're going with a,
Delirium tremens.
I love it.
Classic Belgian wheat beer.
should we go with the hot links or the rattlesnake? 1, 2, 3, you win. What are we going with?
Oh, man. Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. All right, we're eating rattlesnake.
Yeah. Have you ever had rattlesnake before?
I've never had rattlesnake before.
It tastes like chicken.
It's like chicken. All right, let's try it. No, not like that, but it's good flavor. Tastes like chicken. No, it tastes like turkey.
Or like pork. Like
Yeah.
white pork.
Yeah. So you went with the delirium.
Delirium tremens.
It's a good mix.
One of my favorite beers from
Is it really?
Belgium. Yes, from Belgium. It tends to be a little bit higher in alcohol, but still kind of like light and fresh and good on its feet. I thought its kind of wheat blanket of an enclosure would work well with like kind of all the, like I'm looking at peppers and spices and all this stuff. I thought it would be a good blanket for that. And I like the pairing. How do you like it?
It's a really good hot dog. That beer is really, really good. I gotta admit, that's a really good beer from you. It's a little on the light side, but you know, when it comes to light beers or like beers like this, you can just drink all day long. You can have any pairing. You know, you went the safe route.
Or maybe I went the true route. So talk to me about where you want to go.
I went hot links because, well, one, I thought, you know what? Chris doesn't like hot stuff. So then we put hot peppers on it. We put all this other stuff on it. And I went with a wheat beer because I tend to like a darker, bolder, more
Richer,
flavorful,
kind of
richer.
like a malted. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I tend to like these bigger, bolder flavors. And I thought it would be a interesting pairing. I'm not gonna say a classic or a perfect pairing with the hot link, but an interesting pairing.
Okay, I'm following you.
You know?
All right.
Seeing if we can go off
Sure.
off the dirt
script.
path.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
and
man.
like
We-
hey, this is the road, but I want to go through this road over
Our
here.
best pairings that we found
Yeah.
have been off the road.
Exactly.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you
So-
know, I want to go over here
For
where,
sure.
where nobody goes.
Yeah. Right.
Flavors. You know?
It's beefy,
Yeah.
right?
Beefy, Louisiana.
Spice for sure,
Pepper.
but it's got some beef to it, and the spice is kind of lingering, right? It's just kind of sitting on the palate. You're looking for something like refreshing to chug on it.
yeah. My beer has been sitting here for a little bit. It's not as cold as I want it to be, but
Yeah,
you
fair
know
enough.
what? It's a good pairing.
It still is a good pairing. I would agree with you. You want to try it with the delirium tremens?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
The delirium tremens has a lightness to it, but a richness that ties into this, but kind of lifts the dish as a whole.
All right, let's crisscross it.
Yeah.
And go rattlesnake.
Snake with dunkel?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's try it. I mean, you never know.
Does your beer go better with the
think so.
snake?
I think so.
I think so. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So like a lighter meat sausage, if you will, going with a dark beer, and then we have a dark, kind of spicy hot dog or sausage that went, I think, better with the lighter beer.
Yeah, it's almost like opposites attract.
Yeah. So we just did 2 dogs, 2 different beers, if you will.
Rattlesnake with the delirium, hot links with the wheat beer.
Yeah. And we've come to the conclusion that we might want to reverse that. I really liked the rattlesnake with the dunkel and the hot links with the delirium tremens. And we're rarely in agreement here,
Correct.
especially since he's embracing my choice and vice versa on the beers. Because Adrian's not a big fan of IPA. He was never gonna like IPA. He likes these darker beers for sure. I like lighter beers for sure. But I have a secret weapon
You do.
that I wanna bring in. Well, I'm a big fan of champagne.
Of course you are. You've always been.
And so we're gonna do a little champagne to see how that works.
No Dom P?
A little Dom Perignon,
Oh,
2006.
What do you want to try with first?
Let's go rattlesnake. That is the one. That is the one.
That's a really good pairing.
That's what you really want in a wine pairing, is everything to come together to be better.
Yep.
And that's what we got here.
Yep. The official winner is the Dom P 06 with the rattlesnake
Yes.
by far.
Right.
But Chris, you didn't win. I didn't win. You won with your Dom P, but
I cheated. I brought out some Dom Perignon.
That's kind of cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's flexing
hey,
at the very least.
We'll take a tie.
We'll take a tie.
Yeah.
But one thing is very apparent is you have to get down to the Arts District here in LA. There's so many great businesses, eateries, galleries, coffee shops that need to be explored. Thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know about all of our upcoming episodes. Thank you again for joining us. And until next time, Pair's perfect.
Cheers.